Hai, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Taufik bin Nazri and others three members would like to present our group project about the prototype of the new system that we call Smart Lift Application of Suhakam.
Assalamualaikum and hello madam. My name is Nurul Fatihah binti Rahman.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Aznurul Fatia binti Muhammad Syabudin.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Siti Numaisara binti Syahidan.
Okay, company background. The Human Rights Commission of Malaysia, Suhakam, was established in 1999 under the Human Rights Commission of Malaysia Act 597, stemming from Malaysia's active role in the UN Commission on Human Rights 1993 to 1995. The initiative was led by the Tan Sri Datuk Musa bin Hitam. Tan Sri Datuk Musa bin Hitam became the first chairman in April 2000 alongside 12 commissioners. Operating initially from a container cabin, Suhakam moved to the Menara Tun Razak in 2000 and later to Menara TH Perdana in 2011 for its central location. The Children Commission was established in 2019 under the same act, focusing on various children's rights guided by the UN Convention on the Right of the Child. Explanation of the current system. The Human Resource HR processes at the Human Rights Commission of Malaysia, Suhakam, cover various aspects including recruitment, employee relation, compensation, policy development, health and safety, and also record management. Okay, this function collectively contribute to create a positive work environment. Okay, in leave application procedure, Suhakam currently utilize a manual method for staff and officer annual leave application. The process involves filling out a manual leave application form allocated by the management and human resource unit in each section. However, there are challenges reported by staff and officers, including a time-consuming nature of obtaining support from superiors, approval from the head of department, and the associated paper wastage if applications are not approved and subsequently cancelled. Figure 1 shows the flowchart of the Suhakam leave application in the current system. Okay, there are 4 symbols that are used to complete this flowchart. The first symbol is an oval. An oval represents a start or end point. The second symbol is an arrow. A line is a connector that shows relationship between the representative shape. Okay, the third symbol is a rectangle. A rectangle represents a process, while the last symbol is the diamond. A diamond indicates a decision. Okay, next, example of form input of the current system. This picture shows the leave application form that need to be filled by the applicant in the current system. Okay, there are several steps in applying manual leave application in Suhakam. Firstly, the applicant will liaise with a human resource unit to check the eligibility and the remaining leave balance. Okay, if the leave is eligible, so the applicant will fill up the leave application form with complete details. Okay, as a rule, the application for leave must be filled 3 days before the leave and the form must be filled out by the applicant only. Okay, then the form will be submitted to the superior officer on its own behalf. Okay, the superior officer will check the details of the form to ensure that the applicant has filled in the correct information. If there are any changes that need to be made, the superior officer will ask the applicant to fill it again. Following that, the superior officer will submit the leave form that has been endorsed to the applicant to be submitted to the head of department for approval. Okay, the fill form that has been supported by the superior officer will forward to the head of department for approval. However, it must be cross-checked with the superior officer to ensure that there is no problem with the date of the leave taken. After receiving approval from the head of department, the applicant will submit a form that has been completed and signed by both superior officer and the head of department to the management and human resource unit for record keeping purposes.
Example of reports output of the current system. After receiving approval from the head of a department, the applicants will submit a form that has been complete and signed by both of superior officer and the head of the department to the management and human resources unit for record keeping purpose. Picture 1, an example of signed leave application form is a current system. Picture 2, also example of unfilled leave application form, also in a current system. The problem statement. Number 1 is a time-consuming. The current system requires employee to fill out the physical forms. Employees also need to obtain the approval or signature of an officer by hand delivered. Number 2 is limited accessibility. Employee does not have the access to the leave form if they are not physically present in the office. They may be troublesome in the case of emergency. Number 3 is a lack of transparency. The current system made it difficult for employee to track the status of their leave request without a follow-up to HR department. Number 4 is misplaced document and a data entry mistake. Paper-based processes are prone to errors such as inaccurate leave records. This error can lead to scheduling and payroll issue. Last but not least, overlooked leave request form. Due to a large volume of leave requests, HR department might mismanage and overlook the leave forms. This leads to delay in processing leave requests. Next is an objective of a new system. The current manual leave application form is the method used at the Suhakam, which causes a lot of issues from staff and officers when they complain about the time and the process to ensure that the form has been completed and approved. The process is requesting a time of the automatic by a smart leave application, making it easy for management and staff. All phase of the leave management process, including application, approval, leave filing, leave balance management, and the analysis, should be easily handled by your choose solution. The objective of the new smart application is to develop a new method that can replace the previous system. The system will have two following functions. The first one is accuracy. When employees request administrative leave manually, there is a room for error. A leave management system ensures that the process is through examined and that no error occurs. Second is transparency is improved. Each employee wish to know a little bit about the holiday pass. They do not benefit from this when the leave process is managed manually. Still, a leave administration system can. Third is easy of use. The processing of leaving application is made much simpler by leave management system. This is not the same as going through a spreadsheet to determine who is eligible for leave and who is not. With just an internet connection and a desktop computer or mobile device, you can access the information you need to any time and any place. And the last one, consistency. One of the difficult outcomes of managing employee leave by hand is that you will need to update all the employee records whenever the leave policy is changed. It requires a great deal of time and effort.
Next is the scope of the new system. The new system scope is intended to improve the organization's productivity, flexibility, and users' experience for employers and employees equally. The system offers capabilities for workers such as an easy-to-use interface for requesting leave, instant access to leave balance, the option to amend or reject leave requests, and notifications regarding the progress of applications. For effective workforce management, employers benefit from an ultimate leave approval system, extensive reporting and analysis features, and a team calendar. The system allows secure user authentications and adherence to leave necessities, and it is accessible to both employers and employees from any locations. The overall aim is broad, to establish an efficient and straightforward leave applications process for all parties involved. Next will be system benefit or significance of the project. First is save time and energy. ensure all employees in performing their essential duties without going back and forth to wait and send leave applications form. At the same time, employee can perform tasks effectively and can ensure that the tasks are delivered according to the correct timeline. Second is centralized system. This is a centralized system and easy to apply by all the employees involved. The management and human resource unit can also monitor the movement of all employees more systematically. The third one is documentations. The documentations process become easy because it uses technology that save paper while meeting the challenge to save the planet go green. This is a step towards a paperless concept. Besides that, this system can prevent the applications form from being lost at work or error in filling the information causing the applicant to fill in blank. Last but not least is security. All applications are recorded in the system and can only be accessed by the applicant, superior officer, head of department, and the management and human resource unit only, as the information is confidential. Next is process or flow of data in the new system. First, you need to start and log in your username and password into the new system, and then check the eligibility and the remaining leave balance. If no, you will be notified by the system that the leave is insufficient or you are not eligible for apply the leave. And if yes, you will proceed to apply your leave and then will be verified by the superior officer for support the applicant, and then will be verified by the head of department to approve the application. And if both not approved, you will be notified by the system that your leave is declined and need to change incorrect information. And if yes, you will proceed to notify the applicant and the management and human resource unit that your leave has been approved and end.
This figure shows the use case diagram for Sohakam application leave system. In this case diagram, there are 4 actors, which is applicant, the HR department, the superior officer, and the head of department. Each of them is required to do sequence system in order to achieve their goals. Among the sequence system is login, enter username ID and password, check the eligibility and remaining leave balance, apply for the leave, and receive notification whether the application is approved or declined, or the applicant need to make changes. There are several steps need to be taken by the applicant in using the Sohakam new application leave system. The first step is applicant is required to log into the system using username ID and password. Second step is applicant will check their eligibility and remaining leave balance in the leave status section. The system will notify the applicant if he or she is eligible for the leave or if the remaining leave balance is insufficient. The third step is applicant will fill out the details of their leave, then they need to submit the application to his or her superior officer and the head of department for verification and approval. The applicant is required to apply for the leave within 3 working days in advance. If the applicant fails to comply with this term, they are required to apply for emergency leave. The fourth step is, after submission, the notification of application will be sent to the superior officer for verification. If they have any changes that need to be made by the applicant or the leave is declined, the applicant will be notified through the system. However, if the application is supported by the superior officer, the application and notification will be sent to the head of department. The fifth step is if the head of department approves the application, The notification will be sent to the applicant and the management of human resources. However, if applicant application is declined, the notification will be sent to applicant only. And the last step is, after receiving notification of approved application, the system will update the remaining leave balance for further purpose and the applicant may take leave.
So this is the main page of the Smart Leave applications. Next page will be the applicant needs to log in and key in their password. And this page is applicants need to choose the leave to apply leave. To apply leave, applicants need to click the apply leave sections. If applicants wanted to review their previous records of leave applications or the current leave application, they can view from leave record. If applicant wanted to view their current or remaining balance of their leave, they can view from this leave status. So this side is to apply leave. They can choose whether they wanted to apply annual leave, medical leave, hospitalizations, maternity, emergency, compassionate, marriage, study or examinations, calamity leave. So for example, for this one, applicants wanted to apply annual leave. Applicants required to apply leave for annual leave in 3 working days in advance. If failure to do so, the leave will automatically will be emergency leave. So for this side is applicants need to choose their leave start and leave end, and choose the first half, or if they wanted to full day, they need to choose first half and second half, which is the full day. If let's say they wanted to apply the half day in the morning, they need to choose first half on the start, first half on the end. And if they wanted to apply half day on the evening, they need to choose start leave second half and end, and also the second half, and they will calculate the leave here whether half day or full day and full day. So if let's say the applicants have proof, if let's say they taking MC or compassionate leave, they need to upload their MC leave or death certificate here as a proof for management. So in this side, they also can view their balance of leave, and if had pending approval from the management side, it will appear here. And the taken is how much applicant already take the leave within this year. So on this side is need approval from superior officer, head of department, and also human resource. So this page is a leave records page. For example, they choose the 2024 active. So this is which means the applicant does not taken any of their leave in 2024. So this is the leave status. This is the leave with entitlement, which is annual leave had 8.5 days, medical leave had 18 days, hospitalization had 16 days, maternity leave had 98 days, emergency leave had 8.5 days, compassionate leave had 3 days, marriage leave 3 days, study leave 5 days, and calamity leave 2 days. So this is the example of the leave entitlement, annual leave. The carry forward leave 7 days, carry forward leave expiry date, need to clear the leave, this 7 days leave, before 31 3rd 2034, 31 March 2034, sorry. Then for this side is leave without entitlement, non-paid leave, absent without leave, business travel, unpaid leave, business meeting or training, and leave with expired. So for leave with the entitlement, entitlement is, here is the detail. So for this side is the account. Applicant can change the setting for update their emergency contact number, like address, updated address. So this side is, can also, applicants can choose to log out from the applications whether on apps or desktop. That's all from me.
The output of the smart leave system is leave record, leave status, and leave with entitlement record. These records are essential components of a leave management system. Leave record provide a comprehensive history of an employee past leave event, ensuring accurate record keeping and historical reference. Leave status tracking enables real-time visibility into the status of leave requests, promoting transparent communication and efficient decision-making. Conclusion: a new smart leave application system was introduced to improve and solve the problem facing by Sohakam in their current system. The improvements that have been made will help many staff and officers by making it easier for them to apply leave without using paper anymore. This can save time for the staff and officer, increase their employee satisfaction, reduce burnout, and reduce delay. All of these problems will be solved by using the new Smart Leaf application system. That's all from me. Thank you.